In last class, I solved some one mark questions on the topic differentiation. Today we will discuss some 2 mark questions. Again, in differentiation, we will be getting 3 questions in 2 mark section. In part B, you are having 3 questions from differentiation. So 2 into 3, which is 6. Total 6 marks. And here, one more thing I want to clarify that. In inverse trigonometric functions, we look at the second chapter, inverse trigonometric functions. In this chapter, 2 mark question 1. Look at the old question papers. From this chapter, we will be having 1 mark question 1, 2 mark questions 2, 3 mark question 1. 3 mark question 1. So total 6 marks and 4 questions. Right? But for your reduced syllabus, from inverse trigonometric functions, you are going to get only 2 questions. 1 mark question 1. 1 mark question 1. This is old. Okay. Old question. So for your reduced syllabus, 1 mark question 1, 2 mark question 1, 2 mark question 1. Total 2 questions, 3 marks. Okay, you only change and the remaining the weightage will be same. If I take relations and functions, again it is same. Look at the old question papers. The weightage will be same. Concepts suddenly topics delete ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು. But weightage same ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So ಇದೊಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರಿಗೊನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಅದ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸ್ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಒಂದು ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಸೊ 6 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ನ 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ 3 into 8 marks. 8 marks weightage ಇರ್ತದೆ actually. Previously it was 8 marks. Here is total 8 mark. 1 mark question 1, 2 mark questions 2, 3 mark question 1. Inverse trigonometric function, second chapter. 4 questions, 8 marks. But for your reduced syllabus, here is only 3 mark. 1 mark question 1, 2 mark question 1. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಉಳಿದಿರತಕ್ಕಂತ questions 2 mark question 1 ನ ಈ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಈ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಎರಡೇ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ವು, ಬಟ್ ಈಗ 3 ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತವೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಈ 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್, ದಿಸ್ 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ನ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ದ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್. 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ನ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಈ 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ನ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಇದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಿಮಗೆ ನೆನಪಿರಲಿ. ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಬಿ question number 14, 15 and 16. Okay, these 3 questions are from differentiation. Okay. So let us take this question, which is again I saw some questions from previous papers. So let us take September 2020. So it's a 2 mark question. Okay, differentiate x to the power of sin x, where x is positive, x is greater than 0 with respect to x. So this is what the given function, x to the power of sin x antadre. Okay, so look at the base and power. Base is what? X is not a constant, and power, look at the power is also not a constant. Okay, both power and base and power both are variables, they are functions in x. So it is what? An exponential function. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ನಾವು? Exponential function ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Base ಮತ್ತೆ power, like x to the power of 2, ಇದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಶಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. You can differentiate this function directly. Or 2 to the power of x. It has standard formula like a to the power of derivative of a to the power of x. By using this formula, you can get the derivative of 2 to the power of x also. So look at the given function, x to the power of sin x. This is what? Exponential function. You can have exponential function ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. So ನಿಮಗೆ exponential function ಇದ್ದಾಗ you must use the log use ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Before that, let us take the given function as a y. Let y is equal to x to the power of sin x into the word. Y is equal to x to the power of sin x. This is what the given function. I have taken the given function as a y. Y and the word is the function. Now, before going to differentiate this function, we have to apply the log on both the sides. Differentiate ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮೊದಲು ನಾವು ಎರಡು ಕಡೆ log ತಗೋಬೇಕು. So whenever you have the exponential function, you must take the log. It's very important. Okay. So now taking log on both the sides, we get taking log on both sides. Log on both sides, we get. So it is log y is equal to log of x to the power of sin x. Log of x to the power of sin x. Log of x to the power of sin x. And use logarithmic properties. Log y, this is as this, the concept. Log y is equal to, so use logarithmic properties. Log of n to the power of n is equal to n into log m. N into log m. Simple property. Log of m to the power of n is equal to n into log m. So here n is nothing but what? Sin x. So it is sin x into log x. Sin x into log x. So now you can differentiate this function easily. Right? Now differentiating with respect to x. Differentiating with respect to x. So what is the previous step? Log y is equal to sin x into log x. Sin x into log x. This is what the previous step. So now differentiating both sides, what I'll get? So look at the function on left hand side, log y. Okay, log y is a composite function. If you are differentiating with respect to x means log y is a composite function and log x is a standard function. Right? It's also very important. Now differentiating both sides with respect to x. Derivative of log y is 1 by y into dy by dx. Dy by dx is very important. Okay. 1 by y into dy by dx, because we are differentiating with respect to x, not with respect to y. When you are differentiating with respect to x means log y become a composite function and its derivative will be what? 1 by y into dy by dx. This is very important. Again, 1 by y into that is wrong. And look at the right hand side part, sin x into log x. Okay, these are two different functions. If you have the product of two functions, use product rule. Use UV formula. Say this is first function and this is second function. Okay. What is that formula? U into v. U into v whole dash is equal to u dash into v plus u into v dash. Simple. U into v whole dash is equal to u dash into v plus u into v dash. So take the derivative of first function. What is the first function here? U is nothing but, so u is nothing but sin x. And v is nothing but second function log x. U dash means the derivative of first function. Derivative of sin x is what? Cos x. And derivative of second function v dash, derivative of log x is 1 by x. So log x is a standard function. When you are differentiating with respect to x means log x become a standard function and its derivative will be simply 1 by x. Derivative of log x with respect to x is 1 by x. Derivative of log y with respect to x is 1 by y into dy by dx. Okay. U dash. So what is u dash here? Cos x into v, second function. So derivative of first function, okay, into keeping second function as it is, that is log x, plus u into v dash, sin x into, what is v dash? 1 by x. So next is what? The simplification. Okay. Just we need to calculate dy by dx. For that, take this y to the right hand side. taking y to the right hand side, dy by dx is equal to, so by the cross multiplication become y into cos x into log x plus sin x into 1 is sin x by x. So now let us replace y by its original function. Y is nothing but what? X to the power of sin x. That is dy by dx is equal to, y is nothing but what? X to the power of sin x. Into cos x into log x plus sin x by x. So which is the required answer. Simple. So look at the next question. Again, this is also from September 2020 only. 2 more question. Solution. Ax plus by square is equal to cos y. This is what the given function, and we need to find out the derivative of the given function. Okay, that is something what? Dy by dx. Okay. Let ax plus by square is equal to cos y. This is what the given function. Now differentiating both sides with respect to x. Differentiating both sides with respect to x. Now look at the first term on right hand side, ax. Here a and b are constants. It is understood. Okay, anyway, it is not mentioned in the question, but a and b are constants. But y is not a constant. Y is also a function in x only. Okay. So what is the derivative of x? Okay, a is a constant. Write this as it is, and take the derivative of the function, derivative of the x. So derivative of x with respect to x is 1. This is a into 1 plus, again b is also a constant, and take the derivative of y square. Again y square. If you are differentiating y square, derivative of y square with respect to x. If you are differentiating y square with respect to x means y square become a composite function. So derivative of x square, this is most important term, d by dx of x square will be what? Simply 2x. And d by dx of y square is 2y into dy by dx. 2y into dy by dx. It's very important. Look at the difference between these two. X square is the standard single function agtadi, composite function agilla. When you are differentiating y square with respect to x andaga, y square become a composite function. We have to apply the chain rule. Okay, let us treat this y as simply x. Derivative of x square, 2x. Similarly, derivative of y square is 2y into, take the derivative of base. What is the base here? Y. So derivative of y is what? dy by dx. Derivative of d by, suppose if you are differentiating with respect to y andaga, d by dy of y square is simply 2y. Because we are differentiating with respect to y. So derivative of y square with respect to y is simply 2y. Derivative of y square with respect to x is 2y into dy by dx. Very important. Don't get confused. Clear? So a as this, and derivative of x with respect to x is 1 plus b as it is. B is a constant. Derivative of y square with respect to x. So derivative of y square with respect to x is 2y into dy by dx. 2y into dy by dx. That is equal to, again, cos y. Cos y is a composite function. So derivative of cos x with respect to x is minus x. But derivative of cos y with respect to x is minus sin y into, so take the derivative of y. Derivative of y with respect to x is what? dy by dx. dy by dx. So most of the students, what they will do? Simply they will write sin y. That is wrong. So derivative of cos y with respect to x is minus sin y into dy by dx. So now put these two terms on one side, because we want to calculate dy by dx value. For that, So take this minus sin y into dy by dx to the left hand side. And take this a into 1, which is a only, take a to the right hand side. Okay, by interchanging these two terms, b into 2y, 2by, 2by into dy by dx, dy by dx. And this minus sin y into dy by dx, minus sin y into dy by dx become plus sin y into dy by dx, dy by dx. That is equal to a into 1, which is a only. So plus a become minus a. Okay. So here I can take dy by dx as a common. So let us take dy by dx as a common, become dy by dx into, add on the remaining terms, coefficient in first term will be what? 2by plus sin y is equal to minus a. So taking dy by dx as a common, become dy by dx into bracket open 2by plus sin y is equal to minus a. Therefore dy by dx is equal to, therefore dy by dx is equal to minus a. Again, this is by the cross multiplication. Cross multiplication, take this 2by plus sin y to the right hand side, minus a divided by 2by plus sin y, okay, which is the required answer. This is what the derivative of the given function. Look at the next question, which is from March 2020. Again, this is also 2 mark question. Find dy by dx if sin square x plus cos square y is equal to 1. This is what the given function, and we need to find the derivative of that function. Right, solution. Let sin square x plus cos square y is equal to 1. This is what the given function. Now differentiating, because we want to find the derivative of y with respect to x. So that's why differentiating with respect to x. Differentiating with respect to x we get. So now look at the given function, first term, sin square x into, you know the derivative of sin x, but you don't know you don't have the standard formula for sin square x or cos square x for higher powers like sin cube x, sin raised to 4x, like this. Right? So that's why you have to apply the chain rule. Sin square x. For this term, you have to apply the chain rule. You know that derivative of x square. What is the derivative of x square? d by dx of x to the power of 2 is 2x. Derivative of x square is 2x. Okay. For the time being, you treat this sin x as simply x. And apply that formula. Derivative of x square is what? 2x. Similarly, derivative of sin square x is 2 into sin x. 2 into sin x. Right. Then take the derivative of base. Now take the derivative of base. Now differentiate the base. What is the base here? Sin x. The sin square x now sin square x can also be written as sin x raised to 2. And the same. So derivative of x square is 2x. Similarly, derivative of sin square x is 2 into sin x. Now take the derivative of base. There's a base here, sin x. And derivative of sin x is what? Cos x. Plus. Same thing here also. Cos square y and third. So derivative of x square, 2x. So it is 2 into cos y. 2 into cos y. And now differentiate the base. Okay, derivative of cos y is minus sin y, minus sin y, minus sin y. Leave. Okay, but to differentiate this y also. Okay, because we are differentiating with respect to x, not with respect to y. So that is why cos square y is a composite function. Keep in mind. So derivative of cos square y is 2 cos y into. Take the derivative of cos y. Derivative of cos y is minus sin y, and also take the derivative of y. Derivative of y with respect to x is what? dy by dx. dy by dx. That is equal to. So 1 is a number, is a constant. Derivative of any constant is 0. Derivative of 1 with respect to x is 0. Now 2 sin x into cos x. So by using trigonometric identities, you know that sine 2 theta is equal to, in general, sine 2 theta is equal to what? 2 sine theta into cos theta. 2 sine theta into cos theta. Sine 2 theta is equal to 2 sine theta into cos theta. So therefore 2 sine x into cos x is nothing but sine 2x. Sine 2x. So now multiply this sign, plus into minus, which is minus. Again 2 cos y into sin y is same as 2 sin y into cos y. 2 cos y into sin y is nothing but, I can replace that 2 cos y into sin y by what? Sine of 2y. Sine 2y. Okay. Again same. The only thing is the angle is different here. Okay, x and the y. That is what the difference. Plus into minus minus 2 cos y into sin y is nothing but sine 2y into dy by dx as it is dy by dx. That is equal to what? 0. Okay. Now let us interchange these two terms. Minus sine 2y into dy by dx is equal to plus sine 2x become minus sine 2x. Minus sine 2x. Let us cancel this negative sign on both the sides. Okay, cancel this negative sign on both the sides. Now sine 2y by dx. Sine 2y into dy by dx is equal to sine 2x. Sine 2x. Sine 2x. Therefore, dy by dx. Dy by dx is equal to sine 2x by sine 2y. Sine 2x by sine 2y. Don't write. Cancel multiply. This is y. 2x and 2y. Dy by dx is equal to sine 2x divided by sine 2y, which is the required answer. Look at the next question. If y is equal to x to the power of x, again it's not an exponential function. Both base and power, they are functions in x. The power, which is not a constant term, x to the power of x is a exponential function. If you have exponential function, you must apply the log. Okay, without the log, you can't differentiate that function. Let y is equal to x to the power of x. This is what the given function. X to the power of x is an exponential function. So that is why we must apply log on both the sides. Taking log on both sides. Taking log on both sides. Both sides. We get taking log on both sides. Log y is equal to log of x to the power of x. Log of x to the power of x. So write this term as this log y and apply logarithmic property. Simple property. Log of m raised to n is equal to n into log m. N into log m. N into log m. So what is the power? Anyway, the base and power. It is same here, x only is x into log x. X into log x. So now you can differentiate this function easily. Now differentiating both sides with respect to x. Differentiating both sides with respect to x. What is the previous step? Log y is equal to x into log x. X into log x. Okay. So differentiate both sides with respect to x. Differentiating both sides with respect to x. So derivative of log y is 1 by y into dy by dx. That is equal to, so apply product rule. First function as this. Taking the derivative. Take alternate derivatives. Keeping first function as this, taking the derivative of second function. Derivative of log x with respect to x is 1 by x. Plus, and keep the second function as it is and take the derivative of first function. Derivative of x with respect to x is 1. Okay, anyway here x and x get cancelled. Therefore, dy by dx is equal to, take this y to the right hand side, become y into bracket open 1 plus log x into 1 is log x. And say replace y value here, dy by dx is equal to, y is nothing but given function, it is x to the power of x, x to the power of x. Replace y by its original value, y is nothing but the given function only, x to the power of x, and write this as this 1 plus log x, 1 plus log x. So this is what the derivative of the given function. So today I solved 4 questions from September 2020 and March 2020. So in next class I will try to solve some more questions in part B only, and I will take 2019 papers.